So, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the modded Eriador server. Woohoo! And this is already the 6th episode. And I'm recording this now on on January the 1st. Yep, I think it is. I completely lost the control over time. And also you can see the smeltery down here. I want to automate this thing. So not completely automating it, I want to have a board where I can flick levers and stuff, where I can tell, okay, it was supposed to make automatically ingots, or I want to have it filled in this tank so I can pour it out and make my cast if I want to make, for example, a pickaxe head. And this will require a bunch of work in one of our rooms. And if I go back up, you can see that on this side there are no outputs. So I think what I am going to do, on this side they got a circle left over here, but I won't use it for this. And wow, there's again a monster. So I will use one of the other three sides, and I have something other another thing to show you guys. Really misspelling myself there. So we got these magmatic dynamos over here. These create energy from lava, and I got 12 in total. And these will be stored inside these 4 hard energy cells, which hold in total 8 million RF. So that is a crazy amount of power we are using right there. And these lava tanks over on the top, I said in last episode that I'm going to do this off camera, and this is done as well. So there's the lava we are generating, and the lava will be dragged back out into these magmatic dynamos, and on the other hand into the smeltery. And so I want to have the smeltery room over here. So I got all my stuff over here, and I want to dig out this room over here. And I will do this off camera actually. It won't take a huge amount of time. But I will make a cut right here, and I will be back when this room is looking like this one over here. Okay, so I am now in a testing world. And this is the room I will be building. And as you might see over here, I will put up another smeltery, so I won't use the existing one I had. I will make an entirely new one. So this is a simple setup actually. And over here you can see a bunch of leathers and tanks. You can flick them, so in default they will be all turned on. Or maybe I will use a redstone torch or something like this. I don't know. And I can, if I flick the lever, the currently molten stuff in there will be automatically transported into the seared tank over here, or seared glass. As you can see, I already did it with shiny. And I want to have another lever in the middle to tell if it should create automatically ingots. So if I got the lever in the middle activated, if I go down, I will, for example, have another drain with another transfer node for liquids, which will be automatically extracting stuff in a casting table with a ingot cast, I think it was, on top of it, and another few transfer nodes to transport all of the stuff into these drawer controllers. If you don't know what drawer controllers are, it's pretty simple actually. If I just grab a bunch of stuff, as you can see, I now got 64 seared bricks in there, and I got another seared brick, and all of these are connected, and if I put it in here, it will automatically go into this drawer right here, because it's our one. If I just click with other stuff, it won't work automatically. But as I found out, if you put in stuff with a transfer pipe and it hasn't a drawer yet, it will automatically search for a drawer which is empty and put it in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool on these both sides. And you can, I want actually to connect these two, and I can do that by using these slaves. So what I will probably do is just hook this up down here. So if I now grab a few of those, I can also put them in on this side. What? As you can see, this green stuff, which is called redstone paste. I just found out that this mod exists by accident, just scrolling through the item subsets, and I just found redstone paste, and I was wondering what the stuff was, and this is so cool actually. So let's get this one real quick. You can just put this on walls and you can tell which direction it goes in this interface you can see right here. This is so great. And if I flick this lever, it will go all the way down to the power line and powers this transfer node, so it won't transport any more stuff. So this is how I will do this. So this is the plan at the minute, and let me build this guy in survival, and I'll be right back, guys, with some progress updates for you. Okay guys, I made a little bit of progress over here. As you can see, I finished the circle in the middle and I got all of these stripes going on. And what I will do now is I will make a time lapse. I will build the smeltery down here probably, because I don't have grout. I'm not sure if I will do this, but I got still some seared bricks laying around which I can use. And I will finish all of the straw stuff over here. Yeah. So I will stop talking now and have fun watching the time lapse. You won't believe what happened. Over there was a creeper on top of this grass block. And I actually saw it and I thought, okay, let's get my sword out before it blows everything up. And yeah, it came how it must came. The creeper just hopped down and blew up the storehouse. So now I got all of my stuff in this chests over here. The storehouse didn't drop itself or it despawned, I don't know. Because I had to get some wood to make quickly some chests. And of course the most valuable stuff is gone. The diamonds are gone. I actually mined some new ones. I just came back from a mining session and I got these ores. So not really a lot. We got some tin left from the storehouse. Luckily we got this blank circuit so we can make the quantum disk again to make a new storehouse, and this is the next thing I will do. I will make the storehouse. Yep. So this time I got my diamonds in here because I will need them for the storehouse. I will also need some quartz. So how is it made again? The quantum disk is easy to make. Oh, ender crystals. I think the crystallized redstone survived the explosion. Where is it? I think I saved it. Is it in here? No. Okay, it's gone as well, so I will have to make some more of this redstone. I think it's made pretty easily actually. Yeah, it's just smelting down redstone. So I will make the storehouse again and some new iron casings and stuff. And yeah, I think I will make already multiple ones because if it would be the case that the storehouse will blow up again, I will have to have an extra one so I can put in my stuff in really quickly. I also got these essence berry bushes here so I could enchant my stuff. Because I eventually died and half of my levels were gone and I needed to farm some to make level 30 enchantments again. So never mind. Let's make a cut right here and I'll be right back, guys. Luckily, this didn't take too long. As you can see, I got 2 storehouses again. Or not again. I now have 2. It cost me around about 10 minutes to make these. And I still got a bunch of titanium left. And it only used up 1 diamond. Which I'm pretty chuffed with. Yeah. So I will have to find a place to put them somewhere in my base because my base is spawn proof. I think maybe over here. Yeah, that might be probably a really good idea for the for now. Let's put the first one right there and the second one as well, because I want both of them right next to one another. I was talking about to save one, but since mobs can't spawn in here apart from this little space, that should be actually no problem. And there's these garage doors as well, so mobs can't target through them. But of course, if they walk over the pressure plate, it will open for them. So I think that's a good place. And now I will put all of my stuff in there and hope it won't get blown up again. Okay, so I will make another cut. I will make this done because it's probably really boring to watch on camera. So I will do this off camera. And then I'll be right back, guys, to show you the end product, and then I will end the episode because I'm already recording a really long time. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so I made a lot of progress actually. This entire control panel over here is done. And I can flick this lever to tell the fluid to come in here. And I can flick this lever to tell the fluid to be automatically turned into ingots and put into the storage area, which is super cool. And as you can see, I removed the controllers over there because it was only compatible with one controller. And you might hear Skype in the background. Let's turn it off. Should have done it before. Never mind. And yeah, so let's do the test. I'm gonna use iron for now. I know that this stuff is working already. So what I want to try is using this automatic ingot thing. And this stuff over here is filling up. So let me make a cut right here so you won't have to wait until all of it is molten. Okay, so as you can see, the stuff is slowly turning into molten iron, and oh, I'm so pleased if this will work. Hopefully. It should work in theory. Let's flick this button right here. Is something happening? I have the feeling that this is... Oh yeah, it worked! So... Oh, sorry. So now in one of all of these storage drawers should appear in theory. Oh, there it is! There's the iron. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. Would you look at that? That's super cool. It's working. So now I can go and grab all of my ingots. Oh, what was that? Gold, invalid, silver. Oh yeah, that's super nice. Oh my goodness. What? Get in there. What the f... that was pretty weird actually. So did this iron glitched away? Well, there's still stuff flowing in, so yeah, it's working. It's working. The automatic, let's turn off these silly overlays. The automatic ingots are working. If I were to, for example, I have some copper and wanted to put back in from crafting, I can just click this guy and it will go back in. And I think I am ready to show you the magic behind this entire thing. I will have to warn you guys, it is just redstone all over the place actually. This is ridiculous. It took me really long actually. I was watching Mambo's livestream in the meantime. He's actually still live streaming. So I'm actually recording this on Monday, because he's doing the Monday evening livestream. This is redstone. I used the redstone paste. And I had to build some bridges because the redstone lines wouldn't align itself. Wow, that's pun. So There behind these, there are the transfer nodes. And they work like hoppers, so if there's a redstone sign on it, it will block itself. Yup. That is crazy. And I also got this in the middle, the lever. Goes all the way down over here into this repeater. Then it will come around to this side and will power basically this transfer node right here. And as you can see, it's still doing iron. Oh yeah, that was the last ingot actually. And it's getting automatically dragged out by this other transfer node, which goes all the way down here, up there, into a slave. And in case you're wondering what a slave is, I don't know if I already explained it when I showed you the design in the creative world. It's basically, if you got a bulk of drawers like these, you can connect these up the slaves, and they are extremely expensive. For one slave, you will need all of these, and there are slaves from there going all the way to this guy, and the same on the other side. And I connected the transfer pipe to one of the slaves. It should go, yep, this is the transfer pipe for the ingots. It will go into the slave. As you can see, it's all connected, whoa, to the controller in the middle. Oh wow, there's a skeleton. I think I put torches everywhere. Maybe not over here. Let's... Okay. So this is working actually pretty good. And this one is for the lava. Lava goes down here because I need Smeltery to run. I need Smeltery to run the lava. Okay. No, I need lava to run the Smeltery. Wow, it's now 10 PM and I'm getting a little sick. So I think I will end this episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this episode. Oh, it's such a good feeling having this done, and also the storehouses. I am so chuffed with everything, how it turned out. I will do the roof off camera like I did this entire room. Oh yeah, that was so cool. And I also got funny cabinets where I just collect some bows. Because eventually skeletons are dropping this when I kill them. Yeah, so this is how it works. And basically, let's turn it back off. So, yep. Got all of these over here, so I can just grab them out and put them in here if I want. And if I were about to make glass, I could simply do this little thing right here. But anyways, this is everything from me, Emonadeo, and I'm out for today. Thank you guys so much for watching.